Hi, this is Alice Wheaton. Thank you for joining me again. So you all know that clients give objections. When I was working a couple of weeks ago with a team there in Saskatoon, I heard some objections such as, listen, I have a 20,000 acre farm and I have 3 agronomists on staff. Another one I heard was, I haven't heard from you before, I don't know what you do. Another objection I heard was, well, we've used you before 5 years now and we got the same results, so we're just going to use a lot of nitrogen and check to see what the results from that are. So there's lots of clients' objections, and our job in the next year is to catalog those objections to the nth degree so that there's not one stone unturned then when someone is calling the farmers. Now, aside from the client objections, there's another source, and that's inside ourselves. So inside you are 2 or 3 objections as well. So although it's great to find out what the client objections are, by golly, it's just as good to find out what your objections are. And so I have, based on my working with thousands of sales reps over the years, I have identified at least 3 key objections. And the first one is, they know me already. I work sometimes with engineering firms, and let's say they work with a municipality. And I ask them about, well, why don't you talk to them about the civil engineering part of your company? And, without fail, they say, well, they know me already. If they had that need, they'd tell me. And that's not necessarily the case. So the same thing with you. You might have coffee every 2 or 3 days or 2 or 3 weeks with a farmer who's not under Western Ag Management, but you know that they know what you do, so you assume that, well, they know me already. If they'd be interested, they'd ask. But guess what? That's not necessarily so. And so my question to you is, on a scale of 1 to 10, where are you with that? Do you believe that since they know you already, that they don't have to call you? And so the second one is, I don't want to be a pushy salesman. Well, do pushy salesmen simply ask for what they want, or do they insist that the client buy from them? That's what a pushy salesman is. A pushy salesperson hounds the client. Well, if you simply mention to the farmer what it is you do and ask respectfully, such as, what I'd like to do, if it's okay with you, is sit and have coffee with you and chat about how we help other farmers. In fact, we have $1 million acres under management, and I'd like to tell you why some of these farmers come back year after year after year. Would you be willing to do that? That's not very pushy, and it's got a real strong competitive advantage behind it. So I don't want to be a pushy salesperson. If you check that box, then where are you, a scale 1 to 10? Are you a 10? Do you really, really, really have that fear? Or here, is it a 6 or a 2? And of course, the third one is, I will feel really bad if the client thinks badly of me. I'll feel really bad if I feel bad, because I know I can't possibly manage my way around that. No, that's not the case. You do have the strength and the perseverance and the skill to manage your feelings of being uncomfortable, because top performers show up and they ask for what they want, and they're always ready to get a no, because you see, you already have. So test that no, check it out, and the chances are you'll get a yes. The chances are you'll get a no. It's a 50-50. But if you get a no, you will survive. You'll feel uncomfortable, but you'll survive. So on a scale of 1 to 10, where are you on this? Do you think that you won't survive? Do you think that you're not even going to be willing to check that out? So here's my suggestion to you. Do a test run. Ask for what you want in fairly relaxed, easy circumstances. And you get what you want faster if you tell people it's okay to say no to me. So if you say to a farmer, what I'd like to do, if it's okay with you, is sit down over coffee one time and talk to you about what we do. And I won't be pushy. I'll just simply tell you what we do and get your opinion. Fair enough? When you do that, you're giving the client choice to say no to you, and they will feel respected. And so if you don't ask the client, you know what? They may be your next door neighbor, but if you don't ask specifically, you can't count on them coming to you. I want to thank you for being with me today. And remember, it's just as important to know your own internal objections as it is to know the client's. Thanks for being with me. Bye for now.